What's up, YouTube, or wherever I decide to post this? It's been an extremely challenging week. Um, on Wednesday, I found out that I was let go of my job. Yeah, we there was a mass email sent, and then a few minutes later, we would know whether we were safe or not, and I was impacted. So just as I was getting over that, um, yesterday I got into a car accident. There you go. But I only had minor bruising. I um, I was going straight down the road, and this lady on the opposite side thought she could take the left turn, so she took the left turn, and I had like about 4 seconds to react to it, and I just stomped on my brakes, but I couldn't slow the car fast enough to less than 3 seconds. I couldn't slow the car fast enough. And the thing is, she stopped in the middle of the intersection. She didn't keep going. So she stopped. I was going straight down the road. She stopped smack dead in the middle of the intersection when she realized she couldn't make it. And so I had about 4 seconds, and I stunted my brakes, and I brought the car to as much of a stop as I could. But it wasn't enough. The entire front of my car was smashed in. All the airbags went off. And luckily, because I slowed the car in those 3 seconds or 4 seconds, um, I only got out with minor bruising. My neck hurts. This happened yesterday. Um, but overall, I'm okay. As soon as I got out of the car, I was in a bit of a shock. I just got out of the car, and then this FedEx guy came out, and he asked if I was okay. He said, I asked him what happened. I'm in a little bit of shock, and he said, "Oh, you know, you were going through the intersection, and I saw everything, and this giant truck, a pickup truck, tried to take the turn, and yeah, and then I basically went. First thing I did is I went and check up on the other lady, make sure she was okay. She was okay, because she had a truck, uh, so she was okay. And then the FedEx guy came to check up on me, and he was like, "Yeah, I noticed the whole thing. You were fine. You were going on the green. You're okay, but make sure you know make sure I caught the whole thing on my FedEx camera." But then he sort of left the situation. He had to go, but he gave me his number, supervisor's number, and then the paramedics. Then I called 911. The paramedics came. They checked me out. They checked the other person out. We are both okay. I initially was worried about internal bruising, but no internal bruising. Um, internal bleeding, sorry. So here we are the next day. But yeah, then they got our insurance and stuff like that. I had a camera in my car, and the camera in my car stopped working like a year ago. So, because it ran out of memory. So I thought it was working still. Unfortunately, that wasn't working. The guy who was on the scene, who witnessed it, left for work. So he left. So there was no witnesses. And now it's more of a she said situation. So basically the cop was like, I'll contact the FedEx guy, and he'll whenever he responds, they'll file the report. And then uh, see what else happened. The paramedics came, checked me out. Everything was okay. They said I'm gonna be sore the next day. It's the next day. I'm sore. Uh, um, yeah. Let's see. Then the cops came. They took the report, um, and I'll make sure we're okay. And then the tow truck came, cleaned up the scene, it was so fast. I was still in shock when all of this was happening. I never bothered to ask for insurance or anything like that. I'm still in shock that this was going on, and I'm hurting, right? Because my hand hurts. Like I'm not sure what's happening. Um, so police officer comes, grabs our license and insurance, and goes away. Then comes, talks to us, gets our information, and then picks me up, drops me home. Um, I have no idea where my car is because I lost the business card that the wrecking company was, and then I later found it. So anyway, I'm okay. I'm alive. Cars can be replaced. People can't. Um, on the way, I was talking to the officer, and he was telling me how people get into incidents and they always lie about whose fault it is, and honestly, I'd just rather speak the truth and tell them how I saw it. So from my perspective, it was a green light, and I was just going straight. And I actually talked to the other lady, and she told me that she was trying to make the turn, and she thought she could make the turn, she couldn't, and it was a left turn, right? So I had right away, but when the officer asked her, she said she thought she saw green, which is like incredibly crazy. But again, I told everybody, I was like, I really just care that we're both okay, you know. Um, so I really care that we're both okay. And yeah, my neck is sore, and I have just some bruising, but overall I'm okay. It's been a rough week, um, but you just have to. Life happens, and life is happening to me this week, and I just have to take it one day at a time and go from there. Whew, it's been hard. It's been rough, but this too shall pass. Yeah. I wish I had, more words of wisdom or something else to say, but man, it's just been one rough week. I played golf yesterday, so my hand was still sore, but still went and played golf to make myself feel better, and got some Waffle House because Waffle House is great comfort food, for me at least. I got the covered smothered, um, uh, and everything with bacon on it, chicken waffle, chicken. What is this? Hash browns. It's a heart attack on the plate. It was great. It was wonderful. And then went and played Top Golf. So initially, that was initially the plan to go play Top Golf yesterday, but I was in an accident. And the reason I was in an accident was I went to cardio kickboxing in the morning, came back home, grabbed lunch, and I was heading back to jiu-jitsu. So it was just like, um, had been literally out of no one's, like, it's no one's fault, but like 4 seconds, I literally had 4 seconds to save my life, or 3 seconds. And in those 3 seconds, I just hit those brakes as much as I could, and um, I'm glad I'm out. I think this hand hit the wheel because I think I might have done this. I have some minor cuts, but overall I'm okay. I'm not really sure what to do, but I'm just blessed to be alive still, and just blessed to see another day. And I'm just grateful that the other person's also okay. And I've said a lot in this video that, I'm just grateful the other person's okay and I'm okay. Cars, things can be replaced, people can't. So, yeah. I'm just going to try to take it easy today and let it soak in. But yeah, uh, yeah, for my job, it's crazy. It's been 5 years, and can't believe it. After all the stuff I went through, all the difficult projects and stuff like that, I can't believe it came to an end over an email. But hey, there's a lot of opportunities out there, and I'll find something else. Just like I'll find another car eventually. I don't really feel like driving right now, but I'll find another car, and I'll just take time to recover. So anyway, it's crazy, crazy week. But we're gonna be okay. God is good, blessed to be alive still, and we'll go from here. You know, pick up and be better tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.